Isn't that your ex? Rose. Oh my gosh, Ivan. She's still in love with me. Who is in love with you? Not us. Yes, today we are back with the next part of The Billionaire Bride on the episode Choose Your Story app by the amazing author Viola. If you didn't see the beginning of it, you can watch the last one. So our character owns a book/publishing store. She's trying to save the store. Her father is the CEO. He's possibly gonna sell it. He's not in a good position. He's always drunk. Then there's us. Our boyfriend, or husband, I think, cheated with the marriage counselor. Yes, it was that messy. And now we met this man who was flirting with us. We went on a date. We went to the nightclub. And now he just asked us to marry him. The first night. The first date. On top of that, he's a famous billionaire. That is how crazy this story started. So we are going to see what happens in chapter 2 of this wild journey. If you want more of this, be sure to hit the like button so I see you guys want more. Subscribe if you aren't already, and let's start the drama. Did you just ask me to marry you? Wait a second. Are you my stalker? Did you send someone to follow me? Were you wandering around my place yesterday? Oh yeah, because you was getting stalked. Are you my stalker? Are you some kind of creepy stalker? Well, no, I would never stalk women. Quick little side note here. I heard some people were saying to change his appearance. Do we keep his appearance or do we go back and re-edit it? We can't get too deep in the story. I'm not replaying everything. So this is for future chapters. Do we re-edit him? And if we do, what do I do to him? Or do you think he's fine? Let me know in the comments below. Well, he's not a creep at least. He literally just asked you to marry him on the first date. I don't know. Then why would you want me to marry? Because you're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. Isn't that enough? I do not trust him one bit. That smells like a lie. Be cautious. Look, I don't want to get caught up in some kind of game. I don't care if you have the bag, if you're handsome, if we have the same interests. This is a bit quick. What are the rules and stipulations, and are we signing a prenup? The important questions to ask. I'm not playing with you. Billionaires, specifically Playboy billionaires like yourself, don't usually ask the first woman they meet to marry them. What's the catch? There isn't a catch. The choice is yours. Do you want to get married and have more money than you can spend? Yes. To be honest, I've been looking for someone who can hold up to my high standards a long time. Same for me. See, we have so much in common already. I still don't get it though. Why me? You could have all the gorgeous women you want. They're all shallow and boring. You're the only one that meets all my criteria. This already is turning very interesting. Why not wait to get to know me before slapping on the ball and chain? Because I'm in a hurry to find a wife. In a hurry. That's the catch. You need a wife. And fast. I'll explain all the deets after you say yes. Oh, and this proposal comes with a guarantee of a large sum of money for the inconvenience of being such short notice. The right thing to do is to say no. The messy thing to do is to say yes. And we're going to be messy. We want the coin. So, a cocky smirk drew across his perfect lips as I struggled to keep my heartbeat in check. See, we don't know you yet like that. But we'll take the bag. That's fine. Seconds later, he leaned in close, our lips just barely touching, and I gasped in surprise. I know this is a lot to take in, but I'd love to have you as my wife. I can spoil you and treat you like a queen if you'd only allow me to, okay? Why not? Dripping with confidence, he tightened his grip around my waist as if to show the power of his touch on my skin. Please allow me to give you a better life, Melissa. Okay, done. We'll marry you. No problem, Vincent. I don't know what to think. I'm pretty confused right now. I was definitely not expecting a marriage proposal on what was just supposed to be a romantic date. That took a twist, a turn, and twisted right back. What's more romantic than getting married? There is a big catch to this. Why do you need a wife so fast? Is this dangerous? That's all I care about. Is this dangerous or is this not dangerous? If this is dangerous, the answer is no. If this is not dangerous, well, sure. We don't have to like each other. Don't listen to me. I don't do this in real life. Be sure to investigate him first before you say yes. Hey, I'm down if she's not. I'm single and I've always dreamed of becoming a millionaire. I mean, I'm kidding, kinda. It's okay. it can be a whole little session. Why don't you think about it? So that's probably a good idea. Sweet. We'll be sweet. Even though this ends up being a bit of a weird night, I enjoy getting to know you better. We got to know him a lot better, as did I. See you hopefully soon. I really want to know. I can't believe Vincent Baudelaire? I know I butchered that. Proposed to you last night. I wish I had been there. You should have seen her face. She was like, yeah. We texted for a while after I got home and he told me more about the deal. He's going to give me $20 million if I marry him. I could use that money. You're going to get handed $20 million just to marry some sexy playboy billionaire? Sold. The most I've ever gotten was a $10 voucher towards a tank of gas. I've never even gotten a voucher before. I could really use that money. Isn't marrying someone for money a bit pretentious though? There's no judgment. There's no judgment here. Do I see any judgment? No. Do it. Get your bag. Are you sure that's the problem? What is the problem? All this reminds me of Ivan and the day he proposed. But see, the difference is you walking away with the giant bag. Ivan was a loser. This time, if it doesn't work out, I mean, you're made for life. It's fine. You can find whatever toy you want afterwards. I'm afraid, Vincent, I don't really care about any of these options. He's nothing like that scumbag. Good Sherlock. Even Sherlock agrees. Why don't you give Vincent a chance? You won't know if he's different if you don't give him a shot. He's the most famous playboy in town. Do you really think he's gonna change his tune like in the movies? Oh, he's here. And our father Oliver is here and he's drunk. It's nothing. Just sit there and I'll get you a bottle of water. What are you doing here, Vincent? I was on my way to a meeting when I found him nearly passed out in front of a bar down the street and not surprised. I know it's a sensitive topic, but I know of a rehab facility that wants help to friend him, and please give us the phone number. How dare you tell me what to do with my own father? I mean, it's none of his business, I suppose, but we could use it. His issues are none of your business. You don't need to get involved with my father's drinking problem. Oh, that was overly dramatic for no reason. I know successful marriages take some work, but I was hoping our first argument wouldn't happen before we even got engaged. I was too hard on him. I overreacted. It was hard enough watching my mom lose her battle with Alzheimer's. I can't lose my dad too. You won't lose him. I won't let that happen. You know, when I'm sad, I always come here. Why? Do you see that jewelry store down there? There's a $150,000 diamond necklace displayed on their window. My mom promised me that when I became CEO, she'd buy it for me. I'm so sorry about your mother. Being here takes me back to when I was younger, when I was full of hopes and dreams and hopes. You know, I miss being a dreamer. When life gets hard, you can't just give up on your dreams. I'd be nothing without mine true. Sorry, I need to get back to work. I don't want to pressure you, but I need an answer by tomorrow morning. Well, yes. The answer is yes. You should thank Vincent for me. Such a great guy. Does he even remember anything? I don't think so. He's the one who asked me to marry him. Oh, are you considering it? We really need that money if you want to stay open. First off, Oliver, this ain't your decision. Why don't you go back to drinking a little bottle of wine over there and... There's always mom's savings. I used all that money to pay our debts. Or you're drinking. Which was it? What? Yell at him. How could you? I knew you were about a business, but this is too much. We cannot be giving him a pass. I'm so sorry. Ever since your mom died, I felt as a father and as a CEO. Well, yes. But it's okay. We can work through this. I can't do this without her. She was my rock, my everything. If you'd let me be the CEO. I'm not allowed to give you ownership of the company until you get married. Who cares? I think it's time for you to read your mom's will. She also left you a letter. Mom wrote a letter? Where was this? Mom, poor baby, I can't stand the sound of her sobs. How could that jerk cheat on our daughter with their therapist? The messiness I chose, and right after proposing to her. I need you to give her this letter at the right time. You'll know when. Are you sure about this? With my health continuing to decline soon, I won't be able to tell her myself. Please promise me you'll have Melissa read this. I can't stand the thought of not being able to be here. Okay, so she's emotional and we got a letter. But you need to read this letter if you want to understand why your mom made this decision. Okay, yes, she wrote a letter. Open the damn letter. She really was an awesome woman. Well, I need to know this stipulation. Why do we have to be married to become the CEO? Let's read this letter first. After she died, I thought I couldn't talk to her anymore. Now, thanks to this letter, I'll be able to hear her voice again. Oh, yes, we're going to read this. Read the letter. Of course I want to read it. Okay, what's this say? Okay, my beautiful daughter, if you're reading this, it means I'm no longer on this earth. I assume you're angry with your dad because he won't allow you to be named CEO of Blossom Books. And you have every right to be upset. You're a natural leader just like me. But it's not your dad's fault. It is my wish for you to be married before taking over the company. I'm a woman from our century, and I know you have every resource to become a successful, independent, single woman, but that's just not you. You've dreamed about true love your entire life. The one that turns your life upside down. The fairy tale you love to read about in books before I tucked you in at night. For Dad and I, love was the most important thing in the world. Deep down we knew that after finding out that your fiancé was unfaithful to you, you shut the door on love. That is why I have made marriage a stipulation of you taking over the company. Love you forever. Oh, Mom. I have a lot of feelings about that. Her heart was in the right place, her head was not. I don't hard disagree with that letter, but that's just me. That's just me, though. I see where her mom was coming from. She wants her daughter to find love and everything, but there was nothing wrong with her becoming a strong, successful, single, independent woman. And right now she took over the CEO. Not only would she be the CEO of the company to save it, but she'd still be marrying a billionaire. It would have worked out perfectly fine. But I mean, that's her wish, and her heart was in the right place. She wants her daughter to be happy. I just find the whole stipulation thing a little bit... I don't agree, but that's just me in my opinion. I got a text. Is this... we gotta let him know. Are we marrying him? Are we not marrying him? Let's marry him. Hey, how are you? Was your dad okay? Too sweet reply. I owe you one. Sure. Oh, to boost your... Okay, sure, I owe you one. Do we, though? I'm happy to hear we got a love +1. Our relationship has improved. He seems like a great man. I found out a little while ago that my mom left me a letter. Did you read it? Yeah, I needed to know what she wanted to tell me. I discovered that I'm not allowed to become CEO unless I get married. I think the universe is trying to tell you to marry me. That was slick. That was real slick. You sell yourself pretty well, but I haven't made a decision yet. Oh, well, I have. You're doing it. Well, maybe this will help convince you. Considering we just got the first option, I think that should have been enough to open this option too, if you ask me. So we don't need to see none of that. Midnight already? Time flies when I text you. You should get some sleep. It's best way to heal your body and minds. We're not even married and you're already taking care of me? Of course. See you tomorrow. Okay, I decided I'm gonna marry Vince because low-key I chose it, girl. You got no option here. I mean, it's you really need the money. Let's not lie. Let's just not lie about the situation here. We're accepting because of the money. Period. But I'm hoping Vincent can go good and we can find some real love along the way. And it's not just for the money. I'm hoping we can bag both the man and the money. But worst case, we take the money and we run. Period. Melissa, hey Lily. By the way, Lily, we're marrying him. How about a kiss for your future husbands? You know what, flirt back. That is rather tempting. Let him know we're doing it. Do you want to play with Harry Hopper and me? Who? My bunny. You know what, that's a cute name. I love it. I chose it. Vincent knows who Harry Potter is. My brother watches all my favorite movies with me. You don't have to tell everyone that, Lily. Now go play with Mrs. Walkerton. Call me if you need anything, sweetie. It's surprising to see how loving he is towards his little sister. You know what? He's husband material, sure. And now you, my dear, come with me. Time to meet the in-laws. Why do I feel this is a stipulation? This is Lucas, my younger brother, and this is my father, William. They do not look happy to see us. Pleasure to meet you. They look so friendly. I'm gonna be polite. Hi, I'm Melissa. Before we get too friendly, why did you accept my son's proposal so quickly? Honestly, I need the money to save my company. Sorry. I'm glad money is your only motivation because this is a business transaction to allow Vincent to become CEO. The board of directors isn't currently willing to allow it because of his playboy behavior. They feel that I'd be the better choice. Hello, Miss Gallagher, I'm Violet, and I'm the Baudelaire family's publicist. If you set a sign, you must be a perfect wife, impress the press, and cater to paparazzi. Cater to paparazzi requests? I think the hell not. You also need to create a social media account. The public has to love you, do they? Are we gonna sign? You know what? I'ma rock this. It's unlikely you'll be able to survive 5 months with my son and his unrelenting playboy ways. Oh, he does not have faith. But be careful, if you leave Vince before then, you won't get a penny. 5 months. We got this. Don't worry, Melissa. I'll make sure you won't ever feel out of place. You're my wife to be after all. I'll take good care of you. And even if we're doing this for the money, maybe we'll decide to stay married after our 5-month trial. Okay. And signed. I guess now we're official. The wedding will be in 2 weeks, but the announcement will be tonight during an exclusive VIP party. I suggest you two go shopping. Oh, I'm sure we are. Well, I'm sure. What do you think? You look handsome. Very handsome. Thank you. Have you chosen your dress? Yep. It's not good, is it? Well, not really. It doesn't look that bad. Why don't you start choosing something? Trying something I love. But wait, here we go, y'all. What about the other one that we got the other night? Let's take a picture for my social media. Good idea. I know we ain't about to get this simple. Wait, we did. Wow. Do you want to try this gorgeous dress with the gemstones too? It's my personal favorite. That's a $10,000 dress. Are you sure? Your happiness has no price. No wonder he's such a famous playboy. He's smooth. Try on Vincent's choice. Okay, let's see here. You look stunning, Melissa. I want to take another picture. Dang, we're going to be all over the internet with our dresses. Beautiful. You have to post one of these pictures on your social media. You're right. Plus, I'll be really happy to see you in my dress tonight. Oh, I was hoping we would really get a middle option here. It was really setting me up that I thought we were going to have like a decent option, but not really impress people, but a big thing. But you put on the cheap brown dress. Have fun. This one will do. You look beautiful in anything you wear, and that's what we love to hear. Okay, off we go to this party. Here we go. Everyone's taking photos. Melissa Vincent, can I have an interview? She's Jennifer Twain from The Daily Show. Are you okay with giving an interview right now? Yeah, sure. One of the stipulations, we have to like cater the paparazzi, don't we? So cater away. Everyone will love you. Sell it up. But first, I have something to give you. It'll bring you luck for your first interview. Oh, we got a little necklace. Vincent, this is the diamond necklace my mom wanted to get for me. You said you missed being a dreamer and I wanted to make you dream again. Wow. Thank you. Okay, he's being sweet. Everyone wants to know who Melissa Gallagher is and how she stole the heart of the most famous French billionaire in the world. What image of me do I want to get to the media? I want him over with my big heart and my values. We're the sweet girl next door. So sweet. I'm sorry, Jennifer, but we have to head to the party now. I have a big announcement to make tonight, so be ready for it. Okay, so now we're inside at the party. Can we talk about real quick? I'm kind of shook. My standard, like in my head, I was not expecting it, but I'm surprised we got the necklace. Little impressed with that situation. Okay. Giving me hope here. It's full of celebrities, models, and other well-known individuals. Melissa, I need to know if you still think you're doing this just for... You really want answers like day after day. Oh my goodness. Why do you ask? You're doing this because you want to become CEO. I've always been a playboy and never cared about a woman enough to make her my girlfriend, let alone marry her. But with you, it's different. Even the most boring things like shopping. We've gone once. Vincent, let's chill. He's very special. Oh, is he really? Oh, in front of the paparazzi, I get it. We haven't known each other for long, but when my eyes first met yours for the first time, I knew right away you were the only one I wanted to spend my life with. People don't expect you to be a serious guy, but when you're famous, no one really knows you, right? Please, be my wife so I can show you who I really am. Melissa, will you marry me? Record everything. I can't wait to show tomorrow I can't speak at my show the video Melissa saying yes to his amazing proposal. Isn't that your ex? Rose, oh my gosh, Ivan, she's still in love with me. Who is in love with you? Not us. I knew we had to watch his live show of tonight's part. Wait, he just proposed in front of the whole country. Ain't he with our dad? Is he our brother? A lot of questions. That's so romantic. My bestie's so lucky. My baby's gonna get married. I'm so happy for her. Oh, Sherlock, kiss, kiss, kiss. You know what? Say yes and throw your arms around him. Yes, absolutely yes. This wedding won't be so terrible if I get to kiss a beautiful woman like you. Do you say this to all the women you flirt with? You're not just a woman. You're gonna be my wife. I feel a flutter of warmth with that and I just can't hold back any longer. Oh, they are launching each other. The sin is washing over me as he sweeps me into his arms effortlessly. I feel like a fairy tale princess being swept off her feet literally by her Prince Charming. Okay, everyone saw. Why are we here? Oh, this is the following week. I want to show you a little bit of my world and my publishing house is here for a reason. There are lots of improvements the mayor could make. Everything is so old. I forgot you are a Baudelaire, the best part of this town. There is nothing wrong with being a visionary. For example, you can improve the profits of your company by upgrading some aspects of it. I prefer to support local writers from different socioeconomic backgrounds. Plus, I care deeply about the city center. That's why I never sell Blossom books. Also, you want to make money by being nice. Being nice is the key to success. We'll just say yes. Of course, the company managed with love will eventually bring money. You must think I make a terrible CEO, huh? The contrary, you're just as passionate about what you do as I am. Excuse me? What the hell is wrong with you? Get your hands off my man. Who are you? Vincent is your boyfriend?